next topic is also related with the same kinetic energy. Earlier we discussed that as the temperature increases, so kinetic energy it also increases. So if kinetic energy is increasing and temperature is also increasing, then what will happen to the molecules? Molecules, suppose we are having a gas in a jar, and that jar it is covered from the top. Now if some sort of heat is applied, some type of heat is applied, then what will happen? When heat is applied, the molecules here inside this jar, they will start moving with a more kinetic energy. When they move with a more kinetic energy, what will happen? They will start striking with the walls of the jar, or may also start striking with one another. As they keep on striking with one another and with the walls of the jar, there is development of pressure. As temperature will keep on increasing, more will be the collision, or more they will strike, and more will be the pressure inside that particular jar or bottle or any other vessel. So you keep in mind that kinetic energy of the molecules is directly related with temperature. This is the sign for proportionality. Proportionality. And as temperature increases, kinetic energy also increases. So kinetic energy increases means what will happen? More collision will be there, and if more collision is there, definitely there is development of more pressure. Now clear? So these were some points regarding the kinetic theory of matter. First point is, all the particular states of matter, they are made up of molecules. Then second one is, let's summarize. First of all, molecules, they comprise all the states of matter. Second one, in solid, molecules they vibrate only. In the liquid, molecules they move, but not in a random orientation or not in a random way. Then in a gas, they move randomly. And kinetic energy of the molecules, it depends upon temperature. If temperature is more is the movement, then more is the collision, and if more is the collision, definitely more is the pressure of the gas or of any other state of matter. Clear to all? So okay, now this was the general summary of the kinetic theory. Now we have to deal with another topic, in the topic that is related with kinetic energy itself, but earlier topic that we discussed, the interconversions. Interconversions that we discussed, that we have to relate it with the kinetic theory. We know what the word interconversion means. Interconversion means change of one form of substance to another. Change of one form of substance to another form, that we call as interconversion, or change of one state to another state, that also is called the interconversion. Now we know solids, they do convert to liquid, liquid do convert to gas, and here gas also gets converted again back to liquid, and liquid also gets converted back to the solid. But how these changes occur, that we have to understand it first of all. So starting with the first change, solid to liquid, solid to liquid only, first of all we need to do, or need to work with respect to kinetic theory. Now we know, or just now we had learned, that kinetic theory of matter states that all the states of matter, they consist of molecules. Now solid, suppose here I am going to explain it with the help of an example. So understand it very carefully. Now we know ice gets converted to water, or ice changes to water. Ice is solid, water is liquid. Now when does this change occur? This change occur only when the ice is brought out from the refrigerator, or is kept outside the refrigerator, or some sort of heat is given, temperature is increased, then only it happens. Otherwise ice will remain as such in the solid state. If the temperature is below 0 degrees Celsius or at 0 degrees Celsius, then only it will remain in this state. But as the temperature is increased above 0 degrees Celsius, it starts converting to liquid water. Now we know solids, they are very tightly packed. Now solids are very tightly packed. When some heat is added here, what will happen? The solid to solid interaction, or solid to solid force, that gets weakened, and as the force gets weakened, the solid molecule, they start vibrating. As they are vibrating, their attraction decreases. Attraction means bonding, that gets decreased, and as a result what will happen? They will start separating from one another. Now as they separate, they start moving on their own, and slowly as more and more amount of heat is added, it gets converted to the free molecules, which we call as the liquid state, and now ice is converted into water. How it happened? It happened only when heat is added. Heat, with the addition of heat, the molecules which were very closely packed earlier, now their vibration has started. When they are vibrating naturally with more vibration, they will get farther away from one another, and slowly and slowly, with more addition of heat, they become separated. And when they are separated, naturally their shape also will not remain fixed, and it will change into a liquid state. Clear?